Hey guys! So considering that Christmas is but days away, I've been in a very Christmassy mood, and I'm going to be doing a Christmas themed tag for you today. As evidenced by my lovely surroundings. This is my living room, this is our tree. It's pretty, it's lovely. And the tag I'm going to be doing is called the Christmas Carol book tag. I wasn't tagged for this tag, but I wanted to do it anyway because I really wanted to do a Christmas tag. I just wanted to do a Christmas related video, and so I'm just gonna do this tag, so yeah. The gist of the Christmas Carol book tag is that you are given a list of like famous Christmas carols, just Christmas songs, and then you have to pick a book that sort of coincides with the carol in some sort of way, and it'll make more sense as you watch the video. It's really fun, it's really cute, so I'm gonna do it. Let's get started. The first Christmas carol is Deck the Halls, and for this you need to pick favorite book covers, and I have many of those, so this is not gonna be a problem. So I've done many tags in the past where I've used the same book covers over and over again because they're my favorite ones, so I'm going to be picking 3 that are a little bit different than the ones that I've normally picked because I love these ones as well. The first one is Matched. I think this is a beautiful cover. I love the simplicity of it, and when it first came out I basically bought it because of the cover. I love how she's trapped in a bubble, and I love the color, and it's beautiful. I love this. The next one is The Ring and the Crown by Melissa De La Cruz, and I have actually not read this yet. I got it over the summer and I haven't read it yet. I feel bad. I'm hoping to get to it over Christmas break. I don't know if I will, but I just love this cover. I think it's gorgeous. I love the background is like, I don't know, it's like watercolors or something, and then like the flowers in her hair and the shadow on the typography. I just love this cover. I think it's beautiful. Again, this was like a cover buy for me, so I love this. And the third book is Ink Death by Cornelia Funke. I've had this book for a really long time. I got it like years ago because I loved the series, and I just think this cover is so cool, and it's just all of it, like the spine and the back with the little thingy, and it's a hardcover, so it's really nice, and it's creepy because it has like the skull, but it's also really beautiful with like the flowers, and it's just like, it ties in with the rest of the series really well, and I just love this cover. I think it's beautiful. The next Christmas carol is Let It Snow, and for this one you need to pick a book that was set in a wintry land or in winter, and for this I picked, obviously, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. This one just came to my mind because it's Christmassy and wintry land. It's wonderful. Unfortunately, I have kind of a crappy copy of it. All of my other Narnia books are like special edition, like beautiful things. I don't know how this one, I have like this ugly thing. I should probably get a better one because this is just depressing me. It's so awkward. I mean, it's so awkward. But the story is wonderful and amazing, and this is my pick for that Christmas carol. Next is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Pick a book where the character is a misfit. And for this, I picked Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. Lola is definitely a misfit, but she's a cool misfit. She is so interesting and unique, and she has this talent, and she's just amazing. I love her. And she's also very much of a misfit, so yeah. Next song, Holly Jolly Christmas. Pick a book that makes you happy. And for this one, I'm choosing Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. Basically anything by Rainbow Rowell will make me happy. I've read 3 of her books, and I love them, all of them. They just, oh my gosh. The characters are so wonderful, it's funny, you just fall in love with everything in the books. And Attachments is my favorite one of Rainbow Rowell's books, so Attachments is gonna have to be it for this question. The next one is a Christmas song. Pick your favorite Christmas story, and for this one I have to pick A Christmas Carol. I love A Christmas Carol. I think it's really sweet, and it's such a nice story, and it has such a good message, and I think it's just great. And I love this like really nice copy that I have. It's like huge, and it's big type, so I've had it since I was really little, and it's just really nice, and I love this story. I think it's really sweet. Next is Frosty the Snowman. Pick a character that is cold on the outside but warm on the inside, and for this I'm going to be using the Inkheart series again because I love Dustfinger. Dustfinger is a supporting character in the Inkheart series. I don't really know what else to say about him. I mean, unless you've read this series, I think he's amazing. I love him. He's my favorite character in the series. He's really interesting. He's one of those characters that just has a lot of depth, and he appears very cold. and just ruthless and mean, but on the inside he's a very nice person and he cares deeply about people and he's just interesting. Yeah, Dustfinger is awesome. Up on the Rooftop, pick a book that you would shout from the rooftops how much you love it, and for this I'm choosing Unravel Me by Tahira Mafi. Unravel Me is actually the only book that I own in the Shatter Me series, and it happens to be my favorite one, so yay for that. Unravel Me is the best because Warner is in this. As of right now, Shatter Me is my favorite series out there. I just think it's great. It's so addicting. It's great. And Unravel Me is my favorite one, so I think everyone should read this series. I love this series so much. The next song is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. For this one you need to pick a character that just looks after other characters and cares about them. And for this I'm choosing Chubbs from The Darkest Minds. I love Chubbs. I think he's really sweet and he does seem to be the kind of character that just looks after everyone. He sort of holds the whole group together with, you know, Liam and Ruby and everyone just kind of being at odds sometimes, and he is just really, especially in the second book actually, not so much in The Darkest Minds, but in Never Fade he's more like that. And he just kind of seems to look after everyone. I don't know, that's the vibe I got from Chubbs. Next song is The Holly and the Ivy, show a green book and a red book, and I'm going to be showing two books from the same series. And that's going to be Matched and Reached from the, I think this is just called the Matched trilogy. That's by Ali Condé. And yeah, this is the first book and the third book. I think these covers are beautiful. And they're green and red. Christmas. Next is Silent Night, pick your favorite classic. And for this I'm choosing Frankenstein. I just read Frankenstein like a few days ago and I'm in love with it. It's great. Granted, I haven't read that many classics. My runner-up would have to be Little Women because I love Little Women. I think it's just an amazing story. But Frankenstein is awesome. It's creepy and it's great as far as classics go because I'm not really into classics all that much, but I loved Frankenstein. And I read it on my Kindle, so I don't have like a physical copy to hold up, and I didn't feel like holding up my Kindle because the cover isn't all that exciting, so I'm sure you've heard of Frankenstein. Next song is Baby It's Cold Outside, pick your favorite couple from any book. And for me, I'm choosing Juliet and Warner from Unravel Me because I love them to death. They are the best. I've talked about how much I love the series and them before, so I'm not gonna go off on a tangent again. But they're great. They're great. They're so great. And finally, the most wonderful time of the year, pick your favorite holiday tradition, and this does not have to be book related. We don't have that many like traditions. I mean, I love Christmas. I love everything about Christmas. It is amazing. I guess my favorite tradition that has been going on it's somewhat recent, but maybe starting 6-ish years ago, we started collecting nutcrackers, so I'm obsessed with nutcrackers. I love them so much. And so we buy a new one every year, and you can kind of see them like right here. So we just kind of collect nutcrackers, and I love nutcrackers. I just do. But look, aren't they cute? This is the one we got this year. It's sparkly. I'm in love with it. But yeah, so I guess that's a tradition. Nutcrackers. But seriously, how could you not love them? They're like creepy but cool and pretty at the same time. They're everything. Alright guys, so that was the Christmas Carol book tag. I don't think I'm really gonna tag anyone specific because Christmas is in like a matter of days and I don't want to put pressure on anyone to like do that really quickly, but if you want to do it, then I tag you. Anyone who wants to do this, go ahead. You can say that I tagged you because this is fun and Christmas is amazing. Hey, tell me your answers to these questions in the comments if you like the books that I talked about. And also, let me know of any like series or books that you just love because I'm kind of in a rut right now and I'm not really liking anything I'm reading. And well, I've read some good books, but I want like a new series to just kind of fall in love with and just get really addicted to. So if you have any suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments. It can be something old or new, I really don't care. I just want a good YA series or book to get into. So let me know if you have comments on that. Have a wonderful day and have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. Bye!